Raven's heartbeat surged as he woke to the sound of screaming and a presence at the end of his bed. Not screaming, wailing. He recognised his mother's cries, mournful and distraught, while the cause of them loomed in the half-light. His father was not dead. He was standing mere feet away, returned to avenge himself upon the son who had stood up to him. Then both sound and image shifted, resolving themselves into more rational truths. What he could hear was the crying not of his mother, but of a child, the familiar discordant symphony that for almost 2 years had punctuated his days and his nights. The menacing shape was simply the coat he had hung over the edge of the wardrobe door. There was no ghost, no phantom, yet only moments ago it had appeared so vividly real. How much the mind extemporized from the merest glimmer of suggestion. As he came to, he found himself wishing it truly had been his father. The man had been a drunken brute, but at least he would relent once his rage was spent. Raven was now in thrall to a worse tyrant. Crying was good, he had been told. A silent child was far more troubling. Raven had forsworn all quietening syrups. Godfrey's cordial in particular was not permitted in the house, particularly given its association with the shocking events of summer 1850. But the perpetual noise was wearing away at his resolve. He now understood the pervasiveness and popularity of such soporific draughts. Raven sighed, resigning himself to yet another early start. He counselled himself that Dr. Simpson would probably be up already, writing letters to the Lancet and preparing papers for presentation at the Edinburgh Medical Chirurgical Society. Raven envied his energy. He seemed to have an endless supply. Raven also envied Simpson's ease with his children, the way he could play with them as though he was a carefree child too.